Hey there, it's Delilah. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. If you're new here, I'm so fucking sorry for what I'm about to show you. I promise this video is not a reflection of my usual content. Okay, maybe it is a little bit. But if you are prone to cringe, this might be the worst video you've ever seen. Please subscribe, because it really only goes up from here. Because today we are going to be talking about Rahul, who is a 35-year-old TikToker, Instagram Reels influencer, all that stuff, who posts skit type roleplay videos with his future wife, who's just himself with a towel on his head, and he's acting out a relationship dynamics of sorts. Let me just show you one of these videos off the bat. I'm so sorry for what you're about to see, but it's the only way I can explain it to you. Caption on screen: calling Bae a good girl for the first time. That right there, that's Bae. That's future Bae is the name that he has for this woman character of his. Because as we all know, if you are kind of like mid Gen Z range and you grew up with Vine like I did, woman equals putting a towel on your head, as far as like these skits are concerned. So that is his future Bae, and that's also her name. Just didn't even give her a fucking name, just future Bae. Okay, anyways, and this is him acting out a scenario in which he calls his future Bae a good girl for the first time. I'm so excited. Everybody have an extra change of panties for this video, because it's gonna get pretty spicy by the looks of it. Okay, let's just watch.
Babe, I did it. 5 days in a row, 10,000 steps each.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Good girl.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
What?
What?
What did you just say to me? I said that's nice. No. After that, what did you say? I don't really remember. What did I say after that? What did you say? Oh, that's right. I called you a good girl. You like it when I call you a good girl? Yes, Daddy.
What? I didn't know he ended it like that. I didn't know he called himself Daddy. I didn't know that him with a towel on his head called himself Daddy. Oh my god. So, okay. You might be wondering, you might be thinking to yourself, Delilah, yes, I understand. It's cringy. It's cringy. It is unprecedented levels of cringe. You know, it is a level of cringe that is so severe that it should be recognized in the Constitution. There should be a law against this. You know what I mean? But if you don't like it, don't watch. Don't be a hater. Don't yuck someone's yum, is what you might be thinking. However, he's actually been going pretty viral as of late due to some controversy, allegations surrounding his content, the way he portrays women, children, animals, everyday objects, and there's also some crazy allegations surrounding minors. Who would have guessed it? That does tend to be a theme. You blow up on TikTok or on Instagram, or you blow up in general. You gain any amount of success and fame, and then you're just itching for it. You're just itching to ruin your career. Except not actually, because people usually just get away with it. Nobody actually gives a fuck, but that's a whole other discussion. Anyways, that is Rahul. He has how many TikTok followers does he have? 5.6 million followers on TikTok. Yeah, and 2.1 million followers on Instagram. So cross platforms, we're sitting at about 7.7 million followers. Oh, I think he's also on YouTube. I'm so fucking scared, guys. He's on YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. He's behind me, isn't he? Okay. Rahul Rai YouTube. Okay. 85,000. Get mogged, loser. I'm gonna steal future pay from you. Yeah, that's right. I'm coming for your lady. I'll treat her better than you do. Absolutely, based off the videos that we're about to watch. And I'm gonna take her from you because I have more YouTube subscribers than you do, so... He hasn't posted in like 5 years. It's not a flex at all that I have more YouTube subscribers than him. Anyways, okay, I'm stalling clearly, but yeah, usual format that I like to do these videos in is first, we're gonna familiarize you guys some more with this type of content. We're gonna watch the cringe so that we can, you know, point and laugh, and then we'll get serious and we'll actually talk about the broader implications of his content and also the serious allegations. So let's get into it. Okay, yes, starting off with the cringe. Seducing future bae like ... his girlfriend in these videos. You guys know future bae. And this is a re-upload, so it also has a caption on the screen that says Rahul thinks that women's favorite activity is going to the Container Store. Okay?
Babe, you want to go to the Container Store? Now you're just overdoing it. What?
What does this mean? What is the Container Store? You know, the Container Store. The pickup artists talk about the Container Store all the time.
I think we just need some more containers. Oh, and then we can get some free delivery of wine from Aldi. Stop. Who are you, mister? Who are you? This is too good to be true, mister. Yeah, and then I was...
Real low standards from future bae. God damn. Step it up, fellas. You might be taking your girls on fancy dates, wine and dining them, all this chivalrous You'll never have what me and my bae have. You want to know what? Because I take her to the Container Store. Yeah. These boys don't know about the Container Store like I know about the Container. What the fuck is the Container Store? What the shit is the Container Store? I'm assuming it's a store with containers, but I've also never seen a store solely for containers in my entire life. Like, are we talking like Tupperware? Tupperware. Oh, it just gets me going. Like, okay.
Thinking when we come back, we could binge watch some Grey's Anatomy. There's no way that a man...
It's so clear that his demographic is like millennials. I think that's very obvious in this, so I can't really relate. I just miss the generation that gets turned on by Tupperware and Grey's Anatomy.
There's no way that a man wants to do all of those things. There's just no way that you voluntarily want to do that. You know what I was thinking? I saw this amazing thing on Pinterest about how we can decorate our front porch for Thanksgiving. I think that would be a really fun project for us to do.
I hate that his acting's kind of good. Like, I hate that it's kind of convincing. Like, I hate that I'm like I genuinely see future bae as like, that's a different person. That's not him with a towel on his head. That's future bae. That is future bae. Like, he is unfortunately not that bad of an actor. This would probably be so much more bearable to watch if he was a bad actor.
Babe, I told you I'm a catch. I like you a lot.
Okay, that one's semi-mild. Thank God. It only gets worse though. Of course. I don't know if this comment is satire, but somebody commented, Rahul, how did you know I love the Container Store and grocery store wine? And then somebody else commented, the fuck is a Container Store? I'm with you. Okay, what else do we have? Rahul thirsting over his own ass. Okay, let's watch.
Hey babe, have you seen my... Oh. Yeah babe, what's up? Nothing, I'm just...
Not the fart sound effect. Who edited this? You stop.
Just, staring at dinner.
Is that a threat? Because I feel threatened.
Oh, really? And now I'm staring at dessert. Sir, my eyes are up here. I know.
Oh
Babe,
my
have you seen
god,
my,
what the fuck? I, like... Next one. Let's just go to the next one. When he loves creating hot, spicy tension. Ooh. Okay. The top comment says I have to kill us all. Okay. This is gonna be a pleasant watch, I'm assuming. What the fuck? Yo, stop! Why is he dressed like Steve from Minecraft? Wait, is that accurate Steve from Minecraft cosplay? Yo! He's literally Steve from Minecraft! What the fuck? I love that I got that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, when he loves creating sexual tension. Can I get by? I need to use the bathroom. I don't know why there's no audio. Oh yeah, sorry. What the fuck? Oh my god! Take me? I'm trying really hard to have as composed of a reaction as possible, if that makes sense. Cause we're like 3 out of like 20 videos that I saved. Okay, not 20. I won't make you guys watch 20 videos. I promise I won't. I'm just at the tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? And so I'm trying to not. I might cry in this video. I'm gonna be honest. My body has a weird reaction to cringe. I've already gotten goosebumps like several times. You know, I've said this before. I get goosebumps whenever I cringe. It's a fight or flight response when you get goosebumps from cringe, and that's already happened to me multiple times. So I just don't know what to do with. I hate, and I don't cringe that easily. So when I do, I just don't know what to do with myself. I'm just so turned on. I'm just so turned on all this talk about Tupperware and leaning on door frames. Okay, next one. Caption on screen, someone skin me alive, please. This is a re-upload, but just the thought that that's the caption. That's the caption that he put. He's actually secretly crying for fucking help. He hates making this content. He just has to get by. He's sneaking in, messaging into his TikToks. No, that's the caption that somebody put that re-uploaded this video. So let's take a look.
My hello lover.
Have you seen my hello lover? I forgot it was this one. No, I forgot it was this one. No, I forgot it was this one. No, I forgot. Hang on. I need a cigarette. I'll be back. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I need a cigarette. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back.
I just smoked 2 packs of cigarettes to try to cope.
My hello lover.
I can do it. I can do it.
Having some peanut butter, huh?
Please don't. Please don't put it in your mouth. Please stop making those noises.
I actually was craving some peanut butter. Oh. Well, help yourself. You don't mind if I just... No, go ahead.
Ew, don't figure the peanut butter. Stop. Future Pay, get it the fuck together, bro. No. Ew.
Wait. What?
Yeah,
We
wait.
should eat at the same time.
Oh my god.
My
Okay, good. It ended. Somebody said I keep saying this is the worst one, and then I see another. I think this is the worst one, guys. I think that's the worst one. I think I also like have what's that called with the mouth noises when you can't do the mouth noises? What's that called? Misophonia or something? Oh my god, for a fucking second I thought I wasn't recording. If at any point I realize that I accidentally stopped recording or I have a tech issue or a mic issue, I'm never uploading this video. Because that would mean I'd have to refilm something, anything. And I can't bring my, like, I'm not being dramatic either. I'm not even joking. I probably would eventually. I couldn't do it back to back. I think, like, after tonight, I think I need an Ativan and 2 more packs of cigarettes. And hell, I have a bit of a cough right now. Give me some cough syrup. I don't even care if it interacts with my medication. Give me the cough syrup. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't do drugs, even if it's to cope with whatever this is. Don't do it. Misophonia. That's what I have. I can't do the mouth noises. I really can't. And it's unfortunate because have you ever noticed that every single, sorry, I know I'm stalling right now. Have you ever noticed that every single mukbanger is like an ASMR mukbanger? Like, it's so hard to find mukbangs that aren't just... So sorry if you also have what I have. But it's so hard to find a mukbanger that's not, like, inhaling the mic at the same time. And it sucks because I do like watching mukbang content, but I just can't do it. Anyways, I'm gonna mukbang. I'm gonna mukbang 1,000 beers if I have to watch one more of these videos. Let's continue. When he unlocks a new turn on for you. And then caption on the screen, the only person turned on by Rahul is himself, by the way. That it's obviously a re-upload. Let's just watch. What are you turned on by? This man's turned on by everything. Peanut butter, Tupperware. Well, Future Bay is turned on by Tupperware and Grey's Anatomy. He's turned on by peanut butter. And... What are we watching?
Hey, babe. Hey.
What?
Hey.
What is, who's
What are
turned
you,
on by
what are you eating there?
Oh, the turn on is eating? The turn on is eating? Well, I'm gonna eat the barrel of a gun! I'm just kidding. Yo, cut that. Can I even put that in the video?
Nothing. So you're just chewing with nothing in your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not hot. That's ew. Imagine your partner going up to you. Oh, what are you eating? Nothing. Okay. So what the fuck are you doing? Are you all right? Are you okay? You're just you're making like chewing. No. Oh my god. Are you okay, babe? What's gotten into you? What the fuck? So you're just chewing nothing?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? Good girl.
Yo, did I just make my first Rahul skit? What do we think, guys? What do we think, guys? Fuck, I didn't put the towel on my head and I didn't mention Tupperware nearly enough. I could never be this guy. Such a shame. Such a shame. I aspire to, this is literally like I've been trying to rebrand myself too, to make content like this guy. And I just can't do it like him.
Why?
Damn, even in his own skit, the girl is like, what's wrong with you, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
Because you find it attractive.
Oh my god, I'm gonna... No!
Because you find it attractive.
Do you see it? Wait, look, the goosebumps. Do you see the fucking goosebumps, guys? My body's in fight or flight, y'all. Give me 14 more cigarettes. Give me 14 more cigarettes, please. I'm so tired. There's so much left. There's a whole 15 seconds left of this video. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Why was that so hot?
That's only you. That's only you, Future Bay. What is this comment? Hang on. I had to reset this. When you're just chilling in the hotel room and Bay hits you with this look. What the fuck? 35-year-old fucking man, bro. What the fuck is this? What is that? Oh my god. I'm reporting that comment. I'm reporting that comment. I'm reporting this account. I'm reporting my own TikTok account. I'm reporting everybody today. What the fuck?
In a dance, you are lost.
What is this? Why do I have no... Stop!
In a dance, you are lost.
Why do you break my shit?
Of another Arabian.
Why do you... Yo, can I... Oh my god, okay. Rahul, can you not break my fucking PC right now? As much as I'm thankful. Let's not do that. What was that TikTok?
In a dance.
It won't let me see it. It won't let me see it. And it is an actual Okay, will the other TikTok load? Oh, it will. I guess we'll just never get to know what that one was. That's so weird. It's not glitched out for anybody else. Oh, and somebody said, the comments are so interesting. I want to know what this TikTok is. Somebody said fanning the funk to us. I don't know what that means. Genuinely, what is he doing with his hand? I want to see. Let me see. Hello? Let me go to this person's account. Maybe I'll see. Now, what the hell is that profile picture? It was fucking broken, y'all. The other ones work. This TikTok's just broken. Let me pull it up on my phone. I'll just have to edit it in post, I guess. He actually thinks he's hot. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, it was worth it, I guess. It was worth it, I guess. My girlfriend when Tupperware. Anyways, next.
Hey, babe, smile.
Me and Future Baby, like.
Babe, no, I can't. I'm not ready. I'm not in my moment right now. Okay, I'm not wearing makeup. My hair's not done. Okay, please. Babe, listen to me. What? You're my bae. You know what that...
35-year-old man, by the way. You're my bae. Who the fuck says that? Who the fuck is unironically saying bae? You're my bae. Literally, my life is beaches every single night. Messy, fancy Christmas lights. Okay.
That means? What? That means I don't give up what you wear on your face or on your...
Did he just slap himself in the face, guys? Did he just slap himself in the face to censor himself?
That means I don't give up what...
That means I don't give up.
It's too much! The goosebumps, they're back! Guys, I'm in fight or flight. I don't give up. What you look like. Oh, why did he do that? No, that's so much worse. I saw a TikTok not that long ago that was about like how people find it cringy when people censor themselves in real life. Like people will be like, how did they even do it?
What the Why is there a pillow on the floor? What the When I die, you think I'm going to heaven or HE double hockey sticks? I don't want to
like that. But bro, next level cringe. How really stepping up the game with like unlocking new levels of cringe, slapping yourself in the face to censor the F word. What the fuck? Or should I say, what the? Okay, let's keep watching.
You're my bae. You know what that means? What? That means I don't give up what you wear on your face or on your body. I want you for you, daily and nightly, over and over and over again. I know, but still. No, but still. No, but still.
What was that? No, but still. No, but still.
You, no makeup on, sweats, bad bed hair, in the bedroom, on the counter, under the desk, anywhere, anytime. You let me know. You forgot the shower. Hey babe, smile.
That was pretty quirky. That was pretty silly. He forgot to shower. That's so silly. Oh my god. That's so silly. The dynamic he has with future bae. Goals. Literally, my life is peaches every single night. I'm just reverting back to 2014 because I can't handle the cringe. Literally, my life is peaches every single night. Oh my god, okay. Let's keep going. There's more. There's more. Ah! There's so many, guys. I'm so into your relation with yourself. The chemistry is mind-blowing. That's probably copyright audio. Does he talk in this video or nah? That's so fucking funny. Oh my god! But just the fact that him filming that. Okay, wait, I need to get off the still frame. I need to get off the still frame. The fact that him filming this, what that looks like, y'all, is ignore the pajama pants, okay? Whatever. You know the drill. But filming that is just maybe he puts his iPhone in his mouth. With his phone in his mouth. Okay. Steven. No, not him biting his own finger. I'm not even gonna give him the grace of adding audio to that one, of adding copyright-free audio to that one. Oh, I'm seeing some comments I low-key want to address. I'll show a couple more. I'll show a couple more before we get more serious and talk about kind of some shit. Okay, let's watch a couple more. Caption: never felt more uncomfortable in my entire existence. Obviously, this is the caption somebody added. What the actual shit am I listening to? Is he plunging a toilet?
That's exactly how it should sound like.
No, it shouldn't.
Marinating fish.
Oh, marinating what? Fish? Okay, don't compare women's vaginas to fish. But also, that's not what it should sound like. At all. Okay, all of the comments are, I'm trying to look for a comment that like is addressing the fact that it's not what it sounds like, and all the comments are just, I have to kill all of you. I'm sorry I have to kill everyone now. Get in line, everybody. I'm killing y'all. Everyone get in a circle. I'm shooting us. Next video. Here we're getting into some territory that we're actually going to talk about. Another video of Rahul mistreating bae, his girlfriend.
Good night, babe. Good night. Excuse me. Yeah, babe? Why are you not cuddling me? Oh, I just thought that... You thought what? What did you thought? Huh? What did you thought? I just thought I would sleep on...
Ew, I don't like this. This isn't funny anymore.
You thought you'd sleep on your own side of the bed? Oh, okay. So maybe tomorrow I think I'll just make dinner for myself then. Babe, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's like sad. He's like future Bay is like actually like this isn't silly anymore. This is actually kind of crazy. What the heck?
But I guess I have to rethink my future with you because you don't want to cuddle with me. Babe, I'm sorry. You know my love language is cuddles. You know that.
Oh my god, 35-year-old man, what the fuck? Oh my god, wait, future Bay's so sad, actually. Wait, why do I feel so horrible for future Bay? What the fuck? I know that it's him. Like, it's weird, because why would you roleplay? Like, this is your future Bay! That's the name. Future. He even calls it future Bay. Himself in a towel. He even calls her future Bay. That's his future Bay, and she's like... It's not even like a silly haha. Like, I get it, he's being hyperbolic. That's what the joke is supposed to be. But she's like really sad. And like, why do I, like, save future Bay, guys. Spread the hashtag. What the hell? Okay, we're almost done. Oh, are we done? Okay. I think I have one or two more. But we're almost done with the cringe segment! And then we get to watch more cringe, except it gets really alarming. What is this one, though? I know that I saved this one without finishing watching it, but let's see.
So when people watch my content, they ask me this all the time. How do you know exactly what women love and want? You must know exactly what women
ask you that? How do you know what women love and want? I guess I believe it. He actually did used to get a lot of praise, and I think he still does. And I'm going to get into my points. But I don't think most of this content that we've looked at so far is awful. Like, it's awful. But I don't think it's it's fine. It's obviously not my taste. And it's obviously so fucking cringy. But for the most part, the content that we've looked at so far is okay-ish. It's not enough for, I feel, it to be a giant controversy. Just what we've watched so far. We're going to get into where it gets worse, but just what we watched so far. You know what I mean? But he did actually used to get a lot of praise, and girls would comment kind of reaffirming these videos, being like, oh my gosh, how do you know? How did you know? Bro, Trisha Paytas! Trisha Paytas! Trisha Paytas! Your future girlfriend is me! Y'all! Can't write this shit. Trisha motherfucking Paytas, bro! Like, I'm telling y'all, he was a hit in 2020. Never put me on straight TikTok. Oh my god. But he was a hit in 2020.
And love. You were written by a woman, weren't you? No, I wasn't. I would not be so arrogant to say that I know exactly what women want at all times. People are complex. But what I am is observant. And I have scrolled through a lot of content over the last 4 years. I have observed things, I have listened to things, I have seen things, I have experienced things.
Is that content like OF women and corn? I've observed a lot of things about women based off of the content that's fed to me by my algorithm about women. Really natural and realistic depiction of women. That's just interesting. That would kind of make sense. The reason I say OF women is because a lot of OF women have to play into certain fantasies and kinks to promote their content. It's just the way that it is. But when men see content like that and they think that it's like real and they think it actually reflects what women like, it can kind of cause a distorted view of what women like if you're chronically online, honestly. And I feel like that's him. In one of my videos, we talked about a phenomenon called... God, why do I forget it every time? False consensus effect. False consensus effect. False consensus effect. False consensus effect. I watched a YouTube video on it. False consensus effect is a thinking error where people believe that their opinions, behaviors, and choices are more common than they really are. In other words, they assume that most people think the same way that they do, even when there's no real evidence to support that belief. It makes it harder for people to understand people's perspectives because it leads us to believe that our view is the normal one. A thing that can foster this type of thinking pattern is on social media. A person might think that their post represents what everyone believes because it gets a lot of likes from people with similar views, or they're fed content by the algorithm from people with similar views. So when you consume a lot of content like about horny women and from like OF girls, that type of stuff is going to get fed to you more algorithmically. And these OF girls, these girls that have like kind of a ulterior motive, I suppose, in making this type of content, they don't make it obvious that it's for OF. They talk about it like it's actually stuff that they're into. And then these guys will engage with that. I see it a handful when it comes to CNC, and that's when it gets really fucking disturbing, because these guys will get fed content from girls like talking about fantasies related to CNC, and then these guys will think that that's what all women want, and no, that's just SA and grape. I know that's really serious to just kind of casually drop, but it is true. So if he is, I do feel as if he's basing his ideas off of what he sees on social media, and then those beliefs from what he sees on social media are reaffirmed by this echo chamber of women that are into that stuff, seeing and engaging in his content and being like, oh my gosh, you're written by a woman. But it's like, no, you're obviously the people that follow you are the people that like your content. So please don't just treat any like everyday woman the way that you do in your skits. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. This isn't a fucking TV show. This isn't, yeah. Anyways.
I've heard things, and here's what I've come to learn. Here is an instinct that I have about one thing that I think all women, if not most, love and enjoy to experience.
Okay, one thing that all women love and enjoy experiencing. Let's see. I'm going to be unbiased, guys. I have not watched the rest of this video. I actually paused it right after that sentence because I was like, I need to react to this while filming.
And if I'm wrong, please don't crucify me in the comments. I'm going to act out a little scenario for you.
I'm going to act out a scenario for you. Okay, so he's going to act out, oh great, more role play of what all women love and want to experience.
Options while this scenario is going on, fellas. But first, let me set the scene. You have asked your lady out on a date. Now, you are ready before her. So you're probably sitting on a couch much like this, waiting
I swear to God, if he says some basic shit like, women like flowers, there's either a chance it's going to be a really inaccurate read of what women like, or it's going to be the most lukewarm fucking take ever, like women like being treated nicely. I know it.
Her to come out. In order to kill the time, you're probably scrolling through your phone. As you're scrolling through your phone, you hear the clickety claps of her heels against the floor, and she walks out. This is what you do. You notice her walk in the room. It's just new stimulus in the environment, and you're reacting to it like a human fucking being. And then as you're staring at her in awe, you just go, wow. And after you say wow, she's gonna go, what? And when she smiles and says what, you do this. You look absolutely, that dress is, oh my. Or you can just continue to stare at her in awe.
I would not like this. I know it seems like I'm saying I wouldn't like it because I'm opposed to his content. I would not like this. My love language, like my last love language is words of affirmation. I'm very weird about compliments sometimes, especially a display like this. I don't like anything that feels disingenuous to any degree. So someone being like, wow. That dress is I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. Just tell me I look good. That's enough for me. That's good for me. Something like this would make me feel really fucking weird. Really fucking weirded out, to be honest. Like I like compliments that feel genuine and not like a show.
Either way, all she wants is for you to respect the effort that she just went through to look beautiful. Not just for you, but for herself. Because she cares about you. And she wants you.
Oh my god. He's written by a woman.
No. And that's as true.
He's written by a woman
that you've been dating for a long time, that's your girlfriend, your lover, your wife, to a woman that you're meeting for the first time on a first date. They put in so much effort.
Okay, I get it. That's not bad advice. It's not bad advice. It's a little much for me, but it's not bad advice. Obviously, yeah. Because there are some guys where, like, I've dated some guys where, like, I'll get ready. I walk into the room. He doesn't even fucking look at me. And he's like, let's go. And it's like, okay, well, some acknowledgement of looking up from your phone is nice. But yeah, it just, like, anybody could do this, you know, like, make this type of content to be like, you're so written by a woman, you're da-da-da-da. Well, let me give you a word of advice, guys. If you're watching, I tend to notice some things. Women like to be acknowledged as people. Women like to be treated as human beings that exist physically in the world when they walk in a room. Fellas, this I know, I'm a ladies man. I'm kind of written by a woman, coded. Just a little tip for you guys. Don't blatantly ignore your girlfriend. Yeah, I know. Came up with that one myself. Follow and like and subscribe for more dating tips.
Oh, that's the spot right there, baby. Yeah.
Oh my god. What if I stumbled across?
Yeah. Faster.
It's not gonna be anything. It's gonna be a joke. It's gonna be like, I don't even know.
Harder. Yeah. Oh, you're almost there. Oh, yes!
Babe, can you relax? I'm literally just scrubbing the toilet.
Genuinely, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. I didn't mean to stumble across that. What the hell was that? I have one more. Me too. Top 3. Stop. Top 3 worst Rahul videos.
Please, have mercy. It's round 2. Please.
It's about 6. He said it's round 2 at the end there. Is that not kind of essay? That's kind of relevant to the next thing we're going to talk about, but accidentally showed a little too early, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's all we have for the cringe segment, I believe. What is this video, though? I can't help but to notice it looking at me on the screen.
If you've been working so hard on your diet, you deserve it. Yes, I cannot wait.
What are these edits?
To devour a beautiful meal tonight. Ooh, how are you gonna celebrate? Pasta, pizza, French fries? That's a good question. I don't really know. Ooh, maybe some ice cream? I don't know. I was thinking about some fruit. Fruit? Yeah. You don't want like cookies, brownies? Yeah, some nice fruit would be good.
I already know what the fruit's gonna be. I already know because I know the type of person this is that only gets their information about women from online. It's gonna be pineapple. It's gonna be pineapple or some sort of aphrodisiac, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pineapple.
What fruit would be better than cookies, fries, pizza, and all that? Why are you...
The cutoff vine boom. Wait, that's so funny.
Why are you...
Just gave up in the middle of adding the vine boom.
I mean, I can think of one.
Oh, he's talking about her.
You're so bad. But it's just so right. And where would you like this meal served? I was thinking on the kitchen counter first, and then maybe we can eat in bed. Have a little midnight snack, and then wake up and have breakfast together.
He's talking about her genitalia. I like this comment, though. That's not even a fucking fruit. Yeah, why did he say fruit? Why did he say fruit? Somebody said peaches. Are peaches not supposed to be ass? Is the peach not supposed to, like the peach emoji, when people use it as an actual thing, is that not supposed to be ass? By the way, when I made my username decayingpeach, I didn't think it through, and I don't want to talk about that. My username is not an innuendo. It's just random. It was supposed to be edgy. But I have had some comments, unfortunately, implying that I have some sort of ass disease. As we get fucking, I might. Rahul's video, I've been watching Rahul's videos too long, I might get ass disease. But it's not supposed to be an innuendo. It's just kind of unfortunate wording. But I like it, guys. I can't change my username. That's my username on, like, everything. Except for Instagram, because I've been banned 8 times. But don't make that a thing. Don't make that a thing, okay? Anyways, that is the end of I Wish I Could Say This video. Nope, not the end of this video. Only the start, baby. It gets this. Okay, so now let's talk about why people are, like, really talking about him. You know, saw some old videos and really observed them and were like, wow, that's actually extremely fucked. What the fuck? Let's just start with this video that's been blowing up. This is the main video that's been blowing up that people have, like, started criticizing him for. And then after this video started blowing up, people were like, wait, this is actually weird as fuck. A bunch of other videos started blowing up that were extra weird as fuck, but this is the main one that's been blowing up.
Hey babe, have you seen,
Yeah, babe. What's up?
Typical.
Yeah, babe, what's up? What can I do for you?
You're on your knees. She got on her knees, and then he says, just don't tie your hair.
just don't tie your hair.
What's up, babe? Did you need something?
Yeah, just gonna take a cold shower. Hey, babe.
Right, so that it does seem in line with the rest of his content. And initially, when I saw this video, there was part of me, because this, keep in mind, was the first video that I saw of him, and I just knew everybody was like, he was blowing up, people were criticizing him. This is the first video I saw of him. And honestly, when I first saw this, I thought, yeah, I get it. It definitely has a lot of, like, tropes for sexualizing women in it, and it's not my style of content. Definitely super fucking cringe. Definitely fucking hard watch. But on, like, first impressions, I didn't think it was a cancelable offense, right? Because he's portraying himself and future bae, another adult person who's in consensual adult relationship with him, and it's just portraying a situation in which he's, like, sexualizing his girlfriend. And it's like, so in my brain, I was like, okay, well, to me, this isn't the worst thing ever. If my partner that I'm dating sexualizes me in a context that's not super inappropriate, like if I'm crying or something, like, I wouldn't care that much because I'm okay with my partner finding me sexy. Obviously, it'd be annoying if they did that for, like, fucking like, if they were, like, overkill about it, you know? But, like, if I were to bend over in front of my future partner and they make some comment about it, it's like, that's fine. I personally, that doesn't bother me. And then I had a thought, I was like, I feel like people are maybe just canceling him because they're looking for a reason to cancel him because he's cringe. I've seen it with other creators before where they'll be really cringy and they'll have some videos that walk the line of weird, but, like, it can be seen either way. If you were to specifically paint it in that way, like, if you were to specifically take it in that way, but then also if you were to take it in a normal way, it wouldn't be that huge of a deal. You know, if you were to take it as, like, okay, well, they're adults in a consenting relationship and future bae in this scenario doesn't have a problem with it. Like, maybe some people do like that. I'm personally one of those people. I wouldn't mind if my adult partner, like, sexualized me, as long as it's not fucking all the time, and it's not like a super inappropriate environment to do so. If anything, there'd be times where I'd be kind of complimented by it. I'd be like, okay, I'm just existing, and you're like hot and bothered by it. All right, I still got it type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's cringy for me to admit that I wouldn't mind my future partner finding me sexy in those ways, but whatever. It really felt like people were kind of trying to push it to be more problematic than it was because they don't like this guy. And then I watched some more videos, and then I was like, nope, okay, actually I get it. But this video was the first video that blew up, and I don't think this video alone is horrible at surface level. Emphasis on that. But then you get into the discussion of, sure, surface level, it's not awful, but you also have to, he writes these skits and he comes up with these types of things that this woman in this dynamic with him are doing are stuff that he finds sexual, and that's how he views women in his life. Simply kneeling down, simply putting your hair up, eating peanut butter from a spoon. Like, this is an actual man that sat down and wrote that and actually thinks about women in this way. So when you think about it any deeper than surface level, I get it. I totally do get why this video has been criticized. Although, if this was it, if this was the only bad thing that blew up against him, was this video specifically, it was at first the only bad video that blew up against him, I wouldn't be here today, because to me that's not enough to make a whole like deep dive about. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, this guy's a creep, whatever. Does that make any sense? Like, this video is enough for me to write him off as like creepy and weird, and probably, if I were to think about it more, perpetuating really harmful things against women, and also reflects the kind of guy he is, and that creeps me out. That makes me feel really creeped out and weird. And a lot of women, I understand why they would see this video and be really disgusted by it, because it's like, can we get a fucking break? Oh my God, can we get a fucking break? Oh my God. But that alone wasn't enough for me to make a deep dive on him. That's why I kind of took a bit longer to make this video, because I didn't realize how much worse it got. But somebody did post a video about this video that I want to also show, because I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt here, because I do want to think about this realistically. And when this was the only video blowing up and people were like reporting his account over it, that's what it's like. I feel like it's creepy as fuck, but I don't know if it's a cancelable offense, just this video. But also, then again, I'm gonna show both sides of it. Because I agree with both sides of it. So let me watch. This person has a good video about it. And when I say that, that's not me defending him. That's just me playing devil's advocate for a moment, because I think people can be a little extreme, sometimes just a little extreme sometimes on people that they find cringe. Like, all of the comments are about I'm gonna kill everyone and myself after watching these videos. People can be a little extreme when it comes to stuff that's really cringe.
You hate Rahul Rai because he's corny. I hate Rahul Rai because he literally sexualizes women in everything and anything that they do. The video where he had where Future Bae is bending over a cabinet and then gets down on her knees and then ties her hair back is not sexual in any way. Tying your hair back is literally not sexual. It is not saying that you want sex or wanting to do anything sex related. It is literally, for most cases, tying your hair back so it's no longer in the way. Him moaning and groaning and throwing his eyes back and biting his lip over the fact that Future Bae is tying her hair back is so inherently weird, and I don't know how people don't see it that way.
I do understand that 100%. I think where it gets nuanced is obviously he's making content for the people that like that content, for women that might want to be in a relationship where they like it. It's like, oh, all I did was like tie my hair back and my boyfriend's all like, oh. But when you think about it and how it reflects who he is as a person, that's the issue. Does that make any sense? Am I making any sense when I say that? When I say that I understand in a relationship dynamic in which Future Bae is, a consenting adult and she fucks with it, that's obviously what he's trying to portray. So I don't think this video is a cancelable offense. But then also when you think about him as a person, it's like, oh, wait, that's really creepy, is what I'm trying to say. And also, when this video did first blow up, I think people were reporting his account and making it a cancelable offense. And I think that harsh reaction is kind of because people find him really cringe and they initially wanted a reason to, like, you're allowed to not like someone and not have a super valid reason for it. You can just not like him because he's cringe and his videos are cringe as fuck and they are really sexual. Like, you can just not like him for that reason. But people sometimes try to make it like, no, he's you know, I saw a lot of videos calling him like a predator because of stuff like that. And it's like people just want like a really harsh reason so that they feel justified in not liking this person, if that makes any sense. Although I do think his content is predatory based off of the stuff that's blown up now. Let's keep watching.
Back and biting his lip over the fact that Future Bae is tying her hair back is so inherently weird, and I don't know how people don't see it that way. Not to mention, in all of his videos, you can clearly see that he only views women as something for sexual pleasure for himself.
That's very true.
He doesn't even really see them as beings or human beings. Literally just a sexual object that he could get off on.
Yeah, true. He literally had to... Now that I think about it, that video of him teaching guys what girls like and like teaching guys how to get a girl is literally a video of him teaching guys like it's a strategy to look up from your phone and acknowledge a woman walking into a room. And he taught it as if like that's a strategy, like that's not a natural thing you do when a woman walks in a room.
That's a strategy to make women like you.
Not to mention the whole video where he got mad at Future Bae, aka himself, in his own bed.
We watched that.
Future Bae would refuse to cuddle with him. Call me too woke, call me crazy, I don't care. That is literally weird. That's fucking weird. You should be able to love your partner without needing to...
I don't think it's too woke to think that's weird. Even when this was the only video that had blown up, it's not too woke to think that's weird at all.
Constantly get physical with them. Even though he's probably not going to have a partner, but who cares? You hate
real. Anyways, we have a little compilation of things that he has sexualized.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, babe, can you just give me like 5 minutes? Almost done. Oh, yeah. Take your time. Wow. What's going on? You okay? Yeah, everything's fine. It's just you're putting on your earrings. Yeah. It's sexy.
That's so weird. That's so weird and random.
This. Okay, now do you find it attractive when I do this? Yes. Okay, last one. Do you like it when I do this? You put on the suit. Oh, and put on that cologne that I got you. Here you go.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Yeah, big purse with the run so bubble. Keep a pink gun just in case I'm in trouble. Double, get ass and go to fires on the sky. Never take them home unless I survive.
Yeah, I do think it's kind of like, in videos like these, it's like, no, when a man holds a purse for a woman, women like it because it shows that he's secure in his sexuality and he doesn't have like toxic masculinity. Women aren't turned on by that. They like it in a romantic way. And that is a thing that most other people are capable of feeling. Most other people, when they have a partner, feel romantic and sexual attraction towards them, not just sexual attraction towards them.
And send. Fuck, we're having
That's so fucking cringy. Oh my god.
Almost ready, we're gonna be... Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I just need like 5 seconds.
It's crazy how most of these videos are Future Bae sexualizing him, though. Like, he really wrote this. He's like, I gotta be sexy for the camera.
I got my sleeves. Alright. Okay, babe, have fun. Thanks. I left dinner for you on the counter, so help yourself, alright? Oh, thanks so much. That's so sweet of you. Alright, baby, I'll see you later. Don't wait up. I'll miss you. Have fun. Tell the boys I said hi. Will do, babe. Okay, I'm starving. Can't wait to have dinner. Oh, hey, babe. Dinner's ready. Oh, my goodness. What we have here is a all-you-can-eat buffet. You can start anywhere you like, but...
Damn, you're never allowed to eat in his house. Every single video where someone talks about being hungry, it's always just, you can eat this dick, or you can eat this clip. They're starving around here, God.
I advise you to start at the head and work your way down.
That one was mainly Future Bae, though. There's gotta be a compilation of him sexualizing stuff about women.
Babe. Yeah, babe, what's up? My lips are dry. Do you have chapstick? Which lips?
I've seen this video too. Which lips? Babe, my pussy lips are dry. Do you have chapsticks so I can put them on my
Dry pussy lips.
like, what the fuck? That would piss me off. If I was dating someone and they said some shit like that, shut your fucking mouth, bro. What are we talking about?
Which lips, babe? Top? Bottom? Well, they're both wet now, sir.
No, they're not. No, they're not. In fact, I think I may need some chapstick for my
Dry.
Compilation of rahul rice, rising fruits and food.
I don't have any ice cream, but I do have.
I don't think that's inherently bad. A lot of people do bring that up. They're like, he sexualizes women at any opportunity. He sexualizes animals. He sexualizes children, and he sexualizes fruit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't really care. He is just very like. It is like really weird, and I'm disturbed. Why are we in slow motion?
With no hands.
Would you like to see me eat this with no hands? Nobody asked you to do that. Even the comment isn't asking for that.
Cantaloupe. Ready?
No!
Tell me you're thirsty AF
Thank God it got cut off. Tell me you're thirsty AF.
without telling me you're thirsty AF. I'll go first.
Bro, has he never had a goddamn cantaloupe in his fucking life? He's acting. Has he never seen a cantaloupe in his fucking life? Why is it all cantaloupe?
Let's play a little.
What is this edit? Sorry guys, I got sucked back into the cringe videos. Okay. God, there's so many compilations! What is that last edit? Okay. What's the next shit that I have? Right. Symbolizing everything. Right? Right. So it definitely is, I understand when people that aren't into this content watch it are like, hey dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the hell? Like how, just like cornbrain, do you have to, like, everything, dude, everything. Can women fucking live, bro? Can women fucking live? You're telling me this man walks among women on the fucking street and if anybody puts their hair up, he's immediately thinking weird things about it. That's so fucked. You know what I mean? Like, when this gets to anybody, like, there obviously are people that are into his content, right? But like, just to think about when you take the content aspect away from it, how that reflects on who he is as a person, it's fucking weird. It's really weird and disturbing. And it gets a lot worse because then some videos started blowing up, such as this one. I'm going to give a trigger warning now for depictions of SA, not super graphic, done in they're portrayed in a light-hearted manner, I guess, or they're portrayed the same way that he portrays all his content, right? But it is SA that he's demonstrating. So let's take a look.
Oh my god, babe! Oh, sorry, I was a little hungry. You just caught me by surprise, that's all. Oh yeah, my doctor said I have to start eating a healthy breakfast every morning. Says I need some more vitamin C in my system, so I figured I'd start here on you. Oh yeah, well, I don't think that's what he meant. I think he meant like have a glass of orange juice or something. Oh, that's what he meant by consume more fruit.
why he always says fruit. Well, I don't know why he always compares vaginas to fruit. But anyways, this is depicting him waking up his future girlfriend by. So that's rape. That's what that is. And before I get any brain dead fucking comments, I'm aware that somno is a real thing. It's a kink that involves doing actual acts to somebody while they're asleep. It falls under like the CNC category. But the thing about CNC is that the first word in CNC is consensual. So when it comes to people that do stuff like that with their partner, it's in an established relationship. They talk about it with them beforehand. They say, I'm gonna go to sleep. I want you to wake me up like this. And then that person gives their consent. And then when the other person wakes up, that's what happens. And they're able to revoke consent at any point if they want to. That's what somno is. But this is just a skit about like this person in the future Bay is surprised she's not expecting this. This isn't about somno. And also don't post skits about somno on TikTok because it's a kids app. Like, you know what I mean? So like, don't be stupid about it in the comments, please. I don't think that you guys are going to be stupid about it in the comments, but sometimes stupid people do come across my videos and try to make things seem different than they are. But this is not somno. This doesn't involve consent. This is a situation in which he's doing something to an unconscious person without them giving consent. So, that's awful. That's awful. This is a video that I saw after the first video where I was like, oh, okay. The criticism is so valid. It was always valid, but it's so, like, I understand why people are, like, really talking about him. And we have more. And we have more. The concept of making a skit about essay and trying to pass it off as light-hearted or funny.
Yeah, babe. I'm hungry. Babe, you just had lunch. No. I'm hungry. Oh, babe, come on. We did that in the morning. I'm in the middle of work. Yeah, that was like 4 hours ago. It's a long time ago. That was like almost a day ago.
Yeah, that's not... If your partner says... No! Didn't she just say no?
Oh, babe.
Oh, babe, come on. We did that in the morning.
Come on, we did that in the morning. I'm in the middle of work.
I'm in the middle of work. Yeah, that means no. Point blank period. That means no. And if you do anything else than just accept that answer, that's coercion. And that falls under rape. It does. It just does.
It was like 4 hours ago. It's a long time ago. That was like almost a day ago. That was a lifetime ago. Babe, like, we can't just keep doing it. I don't understand. We, like, you know, have other things to do, like work. Yeah, like, I hear the words that you're saying, but they make no sense to me. Okay, later. We'll do it later, okay? We'll eat later. So let me get this straight. You're gonna make me wait? Yes, you're gonna have...
Oh my fucking god. Oh. In the caption on screen, me and future baby. Like, this is him talking about his future girlfriends. This is the kind of dynamic that he, like, what?
Wait, okay? You're gonna have to exercise some patience because I've gotta work. It's so hot. You're so hot. Alright, I'll wait.
The concept of making a skit of not taking no for an answer, literally what that is. What is this?
So I've been seeing comments like this all day.
Oh, he addressed this video. Interesting. So comment, hey, I'm really disappointed that you made a video joking about coercion. It seems like you took it down, but I think you should address it. Okay, let's see how he addresses it. This was back in 2020. Even people back then were sussing this shit out.
So I've been seeing comments like this all day today, so I'm gonna address this right now.
Can we not do the millennial zoom when talking about something so fucking serious? Like, can we not do the millennial zoom for 2 fucking seconds? Okay.
The intention behind the video was not about coercion. The intention behind the video was to explore relationships and how things like sex, which in the beginning of a relationship is an event that everybody's looking forward to, preparing for, like, really, like, it's super, super special. It's on this pedestal. It just gets knocked down to this thing where both parties involved
are not always on the same page. When one person wants it, the other person doesn't. When the other person wants it, the other person doesn't. And instead, something glorious as sex becomes this like bargaining thing. Like, okay, you're not in the mood, but I'll do this for you if you do this. And then the other person's not in the mood.
I'll do this for you if you do this. But bargaining system. Sex. What?
And then the other person's not in the mood, and then they'll do, right? So it becomes this like deal making thing, which I think is funny, and I think people who have been in relationships for a really long time can somewhat relate to. I've had people in those situations reach out to me.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some person in a relationship out there who can somewhat relate, and they have this dynamic with their partner where they don't consider it coercion, because in this specific dynamic, it's portraying, you know, person one, they want to have sex. Person two is like, no, not right now. Person one is like, oh, but I want it. Person two is like, haha, maybe later. That could be a thing behind closed doors, baby. Without person two actually feeling pressured. Like, I don't exactly know, but that's not something you post on TikTok. And that's also, your video is more than even that. Even that is coercion in a way, but some people might just be comfortable enough with their partners where it's like, no, I don't actually feel pressured. I don't mind. I guess. If that's their specific dynamic, I guess. But that's very much a behind closed doors thing that you don't post, because when you do post it, you do promote coercion. Simple as that.
Very funny. That was the real intention. Specificity of relationships, not coercion. I apologize to anybody that was triggered by it. Not my intention.
Let me watch the video one more time, just thinking about that explanation.
Yeah, babe. I'm hungry. Babe, you just had lunch. No. I'm hungry. Oh, babe, come on. We did that in the morning in the middle of work. Yeah, that was like 4 hours ago. It's a long time ago. That was like almost a day ago. That was a lifetime ago. Babe, like, we can't just keep doing it. I don't understand. We, like, you know, have other things to do, like work. Yeah, like, I hear the words that you're saying, but they make no sense to me. Okay, later. We'll do it later, okay?
Yeah, no. The explanation, even in specific scenarios in which it's trying to depict a relationship in which they're okay with this and twist it in a very specific way to make it seem like it's okay. Even then, Future Bae turned him down 3 times before landing on the conclusion of like, okay, I guess we'll just do it later. You can't even paint that as a conceivably, like, no matter how hard you try to twist it and yeah, you're screwed. You're like, yeah. And even his defense of it, like, I don't know what a good apology for it would be, but this isn't it, because this isn't an apology. This is him excusing this and trying to twist it as if this is ever rational or okay. It's just not.
I'm gonna head out. Where are you going? Brunch with the girls, I told you. Boozy brunch? Yeah. Bottomless boozy brunch? Yeah, bottomless boozy brunch. Okay. What does that mean? That little attitude? Nothing. It's just that last time you went to brunch, you came back, you got a little handsy. What are you talking about last time? Babe! Get in the bedroom now. We're having babies. Haha, babe, no, I'm good. I want your baby! That was a while ago. I can still taste the mimosas. Don't be over dramatic. I'll just have a couple of drinks. I'll have food, so I'll be sober. Okay. Where's that dick?
Damn, Future Bae's also rapey. Alrighty. Okay. Let me see if there's any more. I mean, that first one was... Oh, those first 2 of the waking the person up and then the coercion. Jesus Christ.
Why don't you look at that phone? You're a good girl.
What did I just stumble across?
You're a good girl. And you're mine. Neil. And last but not least, target run.
What did he even say? And last but not least, target run. I don't get it. Oh, he's seducing someone, and last but not least, we're gonna go to Target. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm gonna email my senator. Just let him know. Just let him know. Do something about this, please. I know we're in Canada, but please. Those seem like the main ones regarding like the essay stuff. Although a lot of videos like that do have that theme. But we have more regarding a different theme, which is children in school scenarios. But not just watch and you'll understand. Okay. Rahul Rai is so fucking weird. Like, can he not insert any innuendos in a video that involves his imaginary hallucination of a child? Oh, like, okay, weirdo. By the way, his future child's name, he has like a future family. So there's future Bae, right? Her name is Zara. That is actually her name that she's given him, but he usually doesn't call her by her name. He just calls her future Bae. And then their imaginary child, who is Zayn. And so this is him portraying Zayn.
Hey Zayn, I'm looking for your mom. Have you seen... Oh no. Oh, hey Dad.
Wait, pineapple! Hold on. It's gonna be pineapple or some sort of aphrodisiac, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pineapple. I called this earlier.
Hey Zayn, what are you doing? Oh, well, me and Randall were hungry, so we got ourselves a snack. Pineapple? It's delectable. It's the word of the day. And that was the last one, wasn't it? Oh, did you want some, Dad? Oh, no. I mean, well, it's gonna have it after dinner, you know, before...
Guys, I haven't watched this whole video and I feel sick. I don't even know where it's I like can think of where it might be going, but like...
Sleep with your mom.
I was gonna have it after dinner before going to sleep with your mom, the pineapple.
But that's fine. It's fine. I'll just go get some more. You seem really perturbed that I finished your pineapple. Perturbed? Me? No, I'm not perturbed. Even Randall thinks you're perturbed. Well, Randall is wrong. Randall's wrong. Wow, you're getting very splenetic. I don't even know what that means. Basically means you're angry. Well, I'm not splenetic and I'm not perturbed, but maybe next time when there's pineapple in the fridge, you say something for the rest of us.
Oh, okay. The joke. It's not as bad as I thought, but do I understand the joke? Oh, okay. Wait, I understand. The joke is he was gonna have pineapple after dinner with future Bae so that they could have sexy time. And there's a stereotype surrounding pineapple that it makes your taste better for men and women. And so the kid ate the pineapple and he's like, I was gonna use that to make my cum taste good. That's not the worst of the worst. It's bad because don't involve a kid. It's like that. It's just like you just don't like it. You know what I mean? Also, that's just not true. It just goes to show like he gets all his information about women and sex from a very specific corner of the internet, and that's just not true. Actually, scientifically. Pineapple specifically has nothing to do with the taste of fucking anything. You're, for men. You know what? Will taste better if you eat healthier. So if you eat fruits and vegetables, it won't taste as bad. If you eat a lot of greasy, processed food, then it will taste worse because what you put in your body affects that. For women, I don't know if diet affects the taste. There is no research linking different foods with different vaginal tastes, but anecdotal reports suggest that heavily spiced foods may make you taste spicier. While asparagus and wheatgrass shots may make you taste grassier, other foods that may noticeably affect your taste include garlic and onion. Okay, so there's like very potent taste that could have some effect on how it tastes, but there's nothing that makes it taste sweeter or da-da-da-da. So That's not a thing. For men, I think it's slightly a thing. Not pineapple specifically, just a healthier diet. Bitch. Why is the top result, what does sperm taste like? That's not what I asked. Diet can affect the smell of sweat, saliva, and other bodily fluids such as breast milk, so it makes sense to assume that diet may alter the taste of semen. However, not enough research exists to show a strong link between diet and semen flavor. Alright, so we're both wrong. He's more wrong than me, that's for sure. But we're both wrong. Literally just like the biggest misconception fucking ever. Damn. So, you just made a skit about your kid eating your pre-sex meal for no reason. You just made a skit about that for no reason. Got it. Cool. But it gets worse. Rahul role-playing as a child and making them say weird stuff.
Hey Dad. Yeah buddy, what's up? What's a soft top?
A soft top is a kink thing. And it's a dominant partner who has like a gentle approach about it. It's a dominant person, but it's like in a soft way, in a caring way. Is what a soft top is.
What's a soft top? Where did you hear that? Billy at school said that he was a soft top, and when he said that, all the girls were smitten. What kind of school is this?
So not only are you role-playing your future young child asking about an actual term, but in this role-play reality, all of the other children at school know what that term means, are smitten by that term, and the boys identify with a actual term. And keep in mind that Zane is supposed to portray like a fucking 6-year-old. Obviously. This isn't an 18-year-old fucking kid. So, what?
Are you a soft top, Dad? I am... I mean, you make mommy giggle.
Don't do the eyes rolling back thing when talking to your hypothetical child. He did the sexy face that he always does in his videos. But this what?
I mean, you make mommy giggle. That means if you're a soft top, I can be a soft top. Hold on, we are completely going off the rails here. Because as they say, like father, like son. So Dad, are you a soft top? And ipso facto, does that make me a soft top? Okay, God help me. This is a really interesting... Zane, get ready for soccer practice, please. Oh, God. Coming, Mom.
We'll pick up this conversation when you come back, buddy.
That was a close one.
You're telling me, thank you.
You think what I'm thinking?
Yeah, that kid's definitely gonna be a soft top.
What the fuck? 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 You thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, that kid's gonna be dominant in the bedroom when he gets older. This is so bad.
Be a soft top.
Women are gonna love him.
You blame them? He takes after his dad.
Okay, don't push it.
Yes, I know that top and bottom are queer terms. That's not my concern at the moment. It is true, but that's not my concern at the moment. Never heard this term ever, much less at school. Well, yeah. This is a hypothetical scenario in his brain. Oh, where kids are horny? Sorry to say those words, but he literally said, Billy said he was a soft top and the girls were smitten. You know what that insinuation is. And then you also said that your kid's gonna be a soft top when he... There's more.
Mommy? Yeah, Zane, what's up? I wet the bed. Did you have a nightmare? Not exactly. Then what? I had a dream about Miss Donna. Miss Donna, your art teacher? Oh my God. Hey. What?
Your son just had his first wet dream. You need to
That's
talk
so
to him about
fucking
it.
weird. That's so fucking weird. That's so fucking predatory and weird. Bro, people in the comments are literally talking about taking it to the cops, and honestly, I don't blame them. I mean, the cops aren't going to do anything, but honestly, that's predatory. That is predatory. That is predatory. Like, in the beginning, when I saw the first video of just, like, the sexualizing women, I was like, okay, maybe, if this is it, I guess I could maybe see why in some world it's not a cancelable offense, just the sexualization stuff, like maybe that's some people's. He does get praise from some women, so maybe it's just content that I don't understand, but nope. How is this allowed on TikTok at all? Also.
Oh no, I think you can wait till morning. Listen to me. Ow! Your son is at a pivotal moment of his life right now. You have to step up as a father and have this conversation with him. This is a big moment. Ugh, okay. Hey, Zane. You, wet the bed? Yeah, Miss Donna was wearing a really nice outfit and... Oh, Miss Donna...
What the fuck?
Donna, your art teacher? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, she's pretty cute. Nice. I mean, it's totally normal. I mean, I wet the bed until I was 10. 11. Okay, 12. Wow, you developed late in life, Dad. Yeah, I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird. There is also this video that I was going to show, but it is fake. It is a fake video of him showing his nieces his videos. This video also got a lot of views. It has 20,000 likes. Just wanted to let people know that this is fake. And this is the type of stuff that, like I said, it muddies the waters. It really makes the conversation convoluted when people they're taking really extreme stuff. Like, this is a video. He was showing his nieces something. I don't know exactly what, but I do know this video is fake. Or I think his nieces were just sitting beside him. I don't even know. I don't know the exact context, but I know that it's not this. But he's showing his nieces whatever, and somebody edited a video of him in like a role play scenario, like,
Hey, sleepyhead. We have to get up. We have to get up and go to work.
right? Okay, whatever. Somebody edited this video on top of it to make it look like he was showing his videos, his inappropriate videos, to his nieces. And it makes the conversation really convoluted because he does genuinely have really creepy, disgusting, horrible, predatory content. But when you edit something that's like so extreme, like this would be like grooming. When you edit something that's so extreme, it takes away from the actual real stuff. And also just adding accusations into the mix that are false in general, take away from the actual real stuff. This isn't responsible, and it really does make me think, like who are the people that are editing these videos? Why do they do, like, why would you do that? I don't know. Anyways, I'll be right back after I eat. 1 sec. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to have to speed run for a second because I found more videos that I wasn't even intending on putting in this video, but I found more videos, and I would like this video to end some point tonight. So let's go through these next ones that I found with this kid character of his really quick. Zane in the nurse's office. Okay. Why is he in the nurse's office? I'm sure it's something totally appropriate.
All right, Zane. Hi. Zane, are you okay, baby? What happened? Zane put a whole hot dog in his mouth without chewing.
Oh my god, bro.
It first, and then...
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Now, why did your hypothetical kid put an entire hot dog in his mouth? Why are you talking about your hypothetical kid deep-throating a hot dog? Just why? Simply.
Unfortunately, threw up all over the place. Oh my god, Zane, why would you do that? Well, last time I saw you eat a hot dog in front of Daddy, he said, don't use your teeth, put the whole thing in your mouth. And when you did it, he smiled and said, good girl, you don't have a gag reflex. And he petted you on your head.
And it's future Bay. It's future Bay, and because I witnessed you and Dad have a very inappropriate sexual encounter right in front of me, so I copied you guys. So he's role playing, doing kind of like foreplay type, I suppose, activities in front of his future child, and he's also role playing his future child deep throating a hot dog. Next, me and my future son be like,
Yeah, Zane, what's up? Can I ask you a question? Of course, Zane, you can ask me anything you want. And I'll be completely honest and transparent because you're my son and you deserve nothing but the truth from your father. Okay. Where do babies come from? That's a great question. Well, when a mother and a father love each other, they decide to go to the local toy store to find a child to bring home. Oh, so I was bought in a toy store? Yep. Half off. Why the face? You don't believe me? No, I just thought babies were made when a man and a woman have unprotected sex, and a man finishes inside a woman instead of on her stomach. Or her back. No, it's a toy store. They go to the toy store. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for being honest, Dad.
that's so absurdly weird. I don't know where to begin with that one, I'm going to be honest. What? Hang on. This has to be fake. This has to be fake. This has to be fake. It's not fake. Dating advice with my nieces. Dating and TikToks with my nieces. Rating head hots with my nieces. I don't know what that is. Weird spelling. Rating my TikToks with my nieces, which that's one of the videos that we watched, but he didn't show like the inappropriate TikTok. And yeah, these aren't inherently bad. They're weird. They're weird. Like, am I crazy for thinking that's weird? The wording, the, like, you know, Rahul Rai being a weirdo. Caption? He's replying to a comment that says, okay, I'm everything but younger. And by younger, I mean tighter. First of all, weird comment. Weird. Okay, I'm everything but younger, and by younger, I mean tighter. Let's just watch.
Ha! Well then.
Look at his fingers, guys. Look at his fucking fingers, guys.
Ha! Well then.
Cool.
Yeah. That's so fucking weird. Also, what is this fucking comment? Also, okay, so he's implying that he wants to do the finger business with this person who says that they're tight. But okay, but their comment says, I'm everything but younger. And by younger, I mean tighter. So aren't they implying that they're not tight? Because they're like, I'm everything but tighter. By, like, you know, younger, and by younger, I mean tight. Like, I'm everything but tighter. So they're just like,
yeah, I have a loose vagina.
And he's like, how interesting that you say that. Yeah, somebody said, what does that comment mean? And somebody said it means that they're tight and younger people are more tight. I think that, that's insane and disgusting and what the fuck. I think that is what the comment was trying to insinuate. I just feel like you shouldn't engage with the comment that talks about young, anything to do with someone being young, and anything to do with someone being tight in the same sentence. You know, it's just like, why would you engage with that? That's weird. That would weird me the fuck out if I got a comment like that. I wouldn't, like, that's just weird. That's where it, like, there's weird undertones, right? He also has a few videos like this, like, following this premise. Damn, a lot of cute girls on TikTok, but they're all underage. And also another one. He's posted a couple videos talking about underage girls. When you're chatting with a cutie in DMs and you realize she's underage, so you try to run from catching a case. Yeah, so I get it if you, like, don't think about it. Not that bad, because, you know, these girls are underage and he's turning the other way, so he doesn't want to, but then when you think about it harder, it's like, hey, why are you posting about accidentally, like, you're posting more than once about accidentally talking to underage girls? Not relatable. And also this one, the wording of, like, you're trying to run from catching a case. Wouldn't you just be leaving because it's an underage girl? What? Like, I don't like the wording of, like, trying to run from catching a case. It's like, well, no, it's the thing that stops you from talking to a child shouldn't be the law. The law shouldn't be the only thing prohibiting you from talking to a child. Right? So it's just weird. Not gonna throw any accusations, but it's just weird. And also, let's not this might be a fucking hot take. Let's not normalize talking in DMs with your fans, I think. Cause he did, like, remember he posted that other video responding to that sexual ass comment too? And, like, DM, like, it's probably someone DMing his account, his big account, his TikTok account. Right? Maybe I'm filling into the blanks too much, and maybe that's a hot take. I just think it's weird. Do y'all not get play outside of power dynamics? I don't get it. Not that play would be with him. I'm talking about just talking with fans in general. I'm not talking about specifically in this case where he's talking about somebody who's underage. I wouldn't word it play. Oh, by the way, I do see a comment. It says, text so bad I thought you put it there. This is a real TikTok of his. Let me show you guys that he did actually post this, and this wasn't just a person putting the text there. There is his actual account. And there's the actual text. Click on his account. Would you look at that? It's his account. So, yeah. What else do we have? I'm so fucking over it. Oh, there is this video that I'll show you guys. This is the big accusation that a lot of people are going with. Okay. When he's a little too good at holding eye contact, stitch incoming. DM interaction with him. Hey, how old are you? You look pretty cute, lol. I am 16. And then he says, okay, I'm 31. That's fine. This isn't real, guys. I've looked hard for the original poster, for the original person making this accusation. Nobody seems to know who it is, where the screenshot was leaked from, etc. Let me take a moment. I'll reverse image search. I'll try harder to find the original source. I can't. It's usually there's something at all to give some sort of verification when filming these videos. And let me look again. I believe the original source is a hate page, and that's like the only, and then everything else just a re-upload, like of the same screenshot that originated from the hate page. Usually if a victim comes forth with a screenshot, the victim's identity, story, anything is somewhat known. Or if it's a hate page, let's say a victim reaches out to me, a YouTuber, right? and they have insight and they want to remain anonymous, but they want it to get out. They want this story to get out. I would then verify with the victim. And then if I verify it, I talk about it. But when I would talk about it, I would talk about how I verified it. I would show some form of verification. Screen recordings, for instance, are always the best way to verify DM conversations. Screen recordings in which you're scrolling fast on the DMs and then you click on their account. We've seen many videos like that to verify certain interactions with people. And that's usually how people do go about verifying that information. So the fact that this came from a hate page, there's no caption about where this hate page got this interaction from. There's nothing about where this hate page got this interaction from. You know what I mean? And I just think this kind of stuff is really disgusting to spread amongst very serious claims. Like, the claims about him, the stuff he's posted are enough. You don't need to add to it, because then it just makes everything look less believable. People use that all the time. When there is one false accusation, they don't believe anything else that could potentially ever come out, you know? And then, you know, the top comment on this post, on this hate page account, says, "Please tell me this is real," and he gets locked up. Why are you hoping that an inappropriate conversation with a minor happened? I hope it's not real, because then it means that interaction didn't happen. Like, the minor wasn't put at risk or made to feel uncomfortable or da-da-da-da. And also, I'm pretty damn sure that it's not real due to all the other reasons that I stated. And then somebody else commented, "I don't even care if the allegations are real, because whoever created this, I love you." That's insane to say. You can not like someone. You can hate someone. You can have very valid reasons to hate them. But that's malicious. That's fucked to create something like that. It seems like even the people that don't fuck with him are agreeing that it's fake also. But I'll keep looking while I'm editing. If there is any evidence that this is true, I'll happily come back and I'll say it. That's it for the minor stuff. I do also have a note on racism. He said the N-word a lot of times. I believe just lip syncing it, but like, if you're lip syncing it, yeah. And he is Indian. There's no mix, or he's just Indian. He has said the N-word a lot. I'm going to put a compilation of him saying the N-word, because I do think I have to censor it in post. I don't exactly know, but YouTube is so fucking weird with me and my monetization, so I'm just gonna censor it, and I'll play the compilation now.
They didn't give a fuck. They used to fall in love with me. This had the nerve to tweet. This why you care about that? Niggas is dying. We're dying.
And then the last thing I have here is the Zionism accusations. So I don't have the original thing that he said, but I have his apology for what he said, where we can get the context. Basically, when it comes to the genocide, the first thing that he ever had to say about it was about Israeli hostages. So the first thing that he ever had to say about the genocide was, like, talking about the Israeli hostages. And saying, like, free Israel, essentially. And then he got called out for that, duh. And so I walked back on it. And this is his apology walking back on it. Hi, everyone. I wanted to take a moment to address something important. A recent post that I shared on my Instagram story about freeing the Israeli hostages has been getting a lot of backlash. I have since deleted the post as that it's gotten a lot of negative attention, and because I believe it's been misconstrued and my intentions were misinterpreted, which is completely my fault, as I didn't provide the necessary context when posting. So I wanted to personally write this message in hopes of clarifying a few things. First and mostly important, I am in no way supporting the genocide happening in Palestine. Well, usually when you say along the lines of free Israel, supporting the genocide happening in Palestine. It's heartbreaking and wrong, and it needs to stop. I would never associate myself or support anybody that thinks genocide is a plausible solution to conflict. Second, if you have been following me, then you have also seen me share All Eyes on Rafah posts on my stories to help spread awareness of stopping the horrific bombings of Palestine. Okay, so yeah, you can say free Israel and then post free Palestine all you want afterwards, but we know what you said when you first spoke up about it. We already know what you said when you first spoke up about it. By sharing posts about both sides, I am in no way picking sides here. How are you going to acknowledge that a genocide is actively happening and then say, but I'm not going to pick sides? What the hell, dude? If there's anything that I'm trying to convey by having posted both images, it is that I'm against the needless killing of innocent men, women, children, regardless of race, culture, ethnicity, or religion. Yet you're saying free the people that... Okay. I understand people, they die on both sides. No innocent child, civilian should be killed. Of course. But people saying free Palestine and people on the side of Palestine, people speaking about the genocide, they're not happy that most of them aren't happy that anybody's dying, Israel or Palestine. That's just a blatant misconstrual of what people are saying when they show support for Palestine. I don't understand how showing support for Palestine could equal that. So much so, like that you have to be like, well, I'm actually on both sides because I don't support the killing of innocent men, women, and children, suggesting that people that aren't on both sides do support the killing of innocent men, women, and children in Israel. You know what I mean? That's not a both sides take. That is a Zionist take, you know? It's just like I always think about it's just like the Black Lives Matter thing, when people were like, well, all lives matter. And it's like, yeah, nobody's saying they don't. And so many people with these fucking Zionist mindsets say the same shit about it. It pisses me off. Okay, lastly, I, like many of you, wanted to do my part to help spread awareness on what's going on so the public not only doesn't forget, but more importantly, doesn't fall into the trap of becoming apathetic to the conflict. Okay, you just called it a conflict. I realize now that giving context with what's being shared is very important, as this is a very sensitive issue. I do apologize sincerely, and to anyone that I may have hurt or disappointed, it was never my intention. I do hope this clears the air of my recent post, as I hope this adds a layer of context that may have not been clear simply by resharing images. It is completely my fault for not providing the necessary context, and I take full responsibility. It's not a context matter, bro. You just said you support both sides and you called it a conflict. And the first time you posted about anything to do with the genocide, it was a free Israel post. I want to thank you for reading this message, and if it hasn't changed your mind about who I am as a person and what I believe in, then I totally understand. It is absolutely your right to unfollow and or block me if you wish, but I want to be publicly clear of where I stand and what my intentions were by sharing what I posted. Thank you so much again for your continued support over the years, and I hope it will continue. Yeah, pretty useless post, not gonna lie. Like, it's just so crazy that in an apology, I feel like it shows so much that you can slip up like that in an apology, where you're like trying your best to be careful about what you're saying. And that's not even nitpicking. I do see a lot of people that someone will give an apology for something and nobody's happy with it. And sometimes it's like, okay, well, did you really want this person to apologize? Like, it doesn't seem like anybody's intention really is to accept said apology, which they don't have to, but people will push for an apology, and then sometimes it's like nobody's even willing to accept it, because sometimes people will give genuine apologies for lighter stuff, and people nitpick. That is not a nitpicky take from me. Him calling it a conflict and saying that he's on both sides, in his apology. Like, that's not even me nitpicking. That's just insane. That is just insane. And I'm so fucking happy we're done. I'm so fucking happy we're done. We can forget about all of this. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I feel like I've been filming for 7 hours. This is the longest video of my fucking life. Do we try to end off on a light note? I did see a meme. Yeah, we can end on a meme. Just palette cleanser. Not much of a palette cleanser because it's fucking still this guy, but an attempt at a palette cleanser. Okay, guys, palette cleanser, not so palette cleanser.
Hey, babe. Yeah, babe. What's sexier, when I go like this? Or when I go like this? Babe? Yeah. Which one's sexier? Can you do them again? Yeah, sure. There's this.
Which one's sexier?
The number you have dialed is no longer.
Why does the top comment say I'm going to fucking autonomize him? What the fuck? Yo, wait, I just accidentally stumbled across the actual video where Trisha Paytas commented, "Me, your future girlfriend is me." What is this video? That's crazy. I didn't even mean to scroll. I didn't even mean to stumble across that.
Me baby.
You're what?
I'm mommy baby.
You're my baby?
Trisha, what?
And I'm fucking cute. Me baby.
Trisha. Get it together. What the hell?
Right then.
Do I have any others? Oh yeah, I did save this one earlier, because what the fuck. All jokes aside, I think he got essayed, which caused him to become hypersexual. Okay. I had a nightmare, here's my doctor. OMG, OMG, I had a dream where he tried to break in and R-word me. It was terrifying, genuinely. Oh my god. Okay, I seriously think Rahul is under the transgender gender fluid umbrella. He could also very well be plural, likely having DID or OSDD. What is OSDD? Do I have OSDD? OSD, what? Hang on, wait, hang on. Not the Rahul video ending in me fucking diagnosing myself with a mental health disorder. Bruh. No, but for real. Other specified dissociative disorder. The 4 categories is having chronic dissociative symptoms such as identity alteration, but the alteration and separation between identities is not as severe as DID. I don't think I have that. I have disassociation and DP, derealization, depersonalization. I got the big 3, baby. I don't think I have. I think OSDD is a different thing. Anyways, back to the headcanon of him having OSDD. Or otherwise having these characters in his head as part of a system. There is a lot that I could speculate about. We could maybe even consider that he's hypersexual in some way, but he's also very likely just plain predatory. Okay, even the headcanon didn't make it that far. I genuinely think this is a way of expressing repressed feelings, like he can't come to terms with being gender fluid, so he uses this as an excuse. He's really baffling people. We really got all the armchair psychologists in this bitch. It's I just wanted to show a bit of light into, like, defenders, because what are we saying? Like, what are we saying? Is that not, like, fucked up to insinuate without knowing about somebody? Like, talking about them potentially being SA'd in the future? And that's why they're so, like, overtly sexual in their content? Jumping through absolute hoops to defend him. Let me see if I can find anything else. What side of the internet have I stumbled across? The cat... Let me just watch this.
Hi, I'm Bunny.
Hey.
Y'all.
I'm Z. What's up? Hi, I'm Oliver. Hey everybody, I'm Ben. Hey, I'm elegant. Wow! Hi, I'm Bunny.
Like, y'all play too much. Caption? Like, what the fuck? Welcome to the Rahul Rai DID system. Let me introduce you to the altars. First, we have Future Bay. This appears to be one of Rahul's most prominently displayed altars besides Rahul, who is his front. It seems like Future Bay likes to front a lot and is pretty comfortable navigating an innocent little boy. She serves as very kind of the protector and nurture and protect Zane. Next we have Rahul himself. This is who he channels the most. This does seem to reflect Rahul's acting in his day-to-day life. Rahul fronts the most, so he's kind of the system's leader. Lastly, we have Mom. Mom would normally be the protector, but she doesn't front as much and is pretty quiet and dominant in the headspace, so that's why Bay takes over. Top comment, this is my OC. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, I can't keep this on screen. I can't keep that on screen. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Holy shit, this was the worst video I've ever filmed. I just kept learning more and more. I just kept learning more and more. And I can't take that back. And I can't undo any of that. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you... Like, can I even say I hope you enjoyed? Nobody did. Nobody did at all. But if you're new, I hope I didn't scare you away too much. Please consider subscribing. This is what I go through. So I'd really appreciate that. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.